Hello again and welcome. This is Modern American Gangster, and this is a special news announcement. So, as I am going through the Epstein files, and I was talking with the Grok AI on Twitter, asking it about all these questions, and I'm talking with the Grok, and it's like laying it all out 100%. Everything we've said over the past 2 and 3 years, all 100% verified. Now, it's not just Pizzagate, code words and pizza, pasta, the jerky that's getting mentioned. It's getting more and more darker and darker, and it's connecting to these demonic entities, aliens, and extraterrestrials. So I'm looking through some of these emails. Now there's 3,000, or excuse me, 3 million emails and files and pictures and all this stuff. They've got videos of people being drowned in tanks and human meat they're eating and all this satanic Jewish stuff. But these, what I want to talk about are these code words that are alluding to the other piece of the puzzle that we have been touching on for the past 5, 10 years. So there's certain code words in these emails that allude to the reptilians, the gray aliens, the shape-shifting lizard people, the jesters and the clown, the demonic clown entities, and flat earth and things like that. So if you're going to go down the rabbit hole looking into these emails and this stuff, which it's not for everyone. It's really, really dark, evil, satanic stuff in these emails. And that's one of the main reasons nobody wants to cover it, talk about it, anything to do with the content matter in these files. So I'm looking at the files, and it alludes to code words, just like the pizza and pasta. And I'm going to go over them. So, scale deliveries. I don't know what scale deliveries are, but I have a feeling it has to do with the deliveries for reptilians and stuff like that. And I could be wrong, but it keeps going. Emails allude to shedding season. Now, does that connect to the frill and the frill lizards that are in these people? Are they shedding their human skin and they've got to keep, applying their skin makeup or something? I don't know. The emails allude to ancient guardians. They talk about blood oaths. They talk about the watchers from the void, alluding to gray aliens. The scaled ones, talking about reptilians. Then you get into beyond the barrier, which this all connects to hidden lands and what they might be delivering on the other side of the ice wall. It talks about the Admirals frozen getaway. It talks about extra terry, I don't know if it's extraterrestrial resources or extraterritorial resources. And it also covers prehistoric products. So I'm going to keep looking and diving into these files. But I wanted, if anyone else is researching and looking into this, I wanted to drop these code words. So if you're looking, you might find some other secret stuff. But in the end, I'm thinking what's going to really open the door to all this is the disclosure of the lizard people and the grays and how it's all a demonic thing, which government has known this. They've been communicating with these aliens and stuff since Operation Paperclip took place and the Nazis in Wheelsburg Castle and all this stuff. But when it's forced that Trump has to make the big disclosure announcement, that's when this is going to kick into high gear. And it's, past the point of no return when they basically say everything connects to lizard people, demons, demonic entities, the satanic black goo substance. Now, I haven't found anything alluding to the black goo substance, but it's in there. I don't know if that connects to ancient guardians or whatever it is, but this is how this operation moves into the final steps. Now, it all will connect to the Greonic Treaty, everything that then makes people relook at World War II, World War One, and all these other things. So it's all connecting to everything else. We're just waiting for the final bits of disclosure that move from instigate satanic Jewish pedophiles eating children, raping them, harvesting them for their blood, moving into the extraterrestrial demons, clown demons, lizard people, the greys, all this kind of stuff is what's going to push this to the next level. And also alluding to flat Earth. So if you're a conspiracy theorist, if you've been doing this a long time, just know that we are almost at the very fucking end of all this stuff. And final conspiracies that have not been proven are the lizard people, the grays, the flat earth, and how all this kind of connects to the false reality matrix that we live in. So I wanted to just touch on that. I'm going to post those code words in the description. So keep your eye open when you're looking for this kind of stuff. I'll see you next time with another video.